Hello, everyone. Welcome. It's been a while since I used YouTube. So, today is a very simple message. It's a reminder how important our authentic self is, our own guidance, and our sacred heart and soul, and even our physical body. So, practicing as needed and um, practicing working towards having the physical body, soul, and sacred hearts and inner guidance as one. It's very important and powerful. Why? Because when the soul, sacred heart, and the inner guidance communicate, and when even the physical body, when they communicate, when they express themselves to us, to each person being our own, um, the physical body is going to analyze, is going to process all of that information, whatever we receive, visions, whatever is ours or not, whatever it comes from them or is divine or even comes from the ego mind, comes, or whatever comes outside of us or everything else. So the physical body processes, analyzes all of that, and that help us to have the clarity, the understanding of what is and it isn't. So this is quite powerful because uh, we are in a moment in our lives, and probably for a while now, or at least most of us. We receive information from everywhere. It isn't just about the spiritual thing or psychic thing. It's actually a thing that comes from so many sources, digitally and physically, etc. So grounding and practicing whatever it helps us to center and be grounded and understand all of this information, process, analyze all of this information, understand what it is ours and not. It's very important because we need to experience whatever is ours, but never ever ever what comes from others, because each person being experience is always different. So understanding this and working towards this is very important. So if it resonates with you, doing this work with soul, inner guidance, physical body, and sacred heart, they be one. It's very important because you're going to understand with time a lot of things. You're going to understand, you will know, or you already know that. So practice that. If it resonates with you, it's quite helpful. And don't think that it's going to be a fast thing or it's going to take too long. Just respect your own rhythm. And there's a lot that is going to come with this thing. So also this is going to help you not to just understand, but to value what is important to you, um, to distinguish a lot of things, and this is going to be very 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 good and very important to you, and you will move and understand a lot. So just value your own guidance, value your own sacred heart, your own soul, um, value yourself as an authentic and divine and sacred being. We all are. It doesn't matter what we did, what we are doing. Doesn't matter what kind of being person we are. Just having this reminder, and again, if it resonates, this information with you, just do it in your own way. Respect your own rhythm, your own way of working on yourself. And tukura, ikere kere 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 kere. Listening and tuning into your own guidance um, will also help you to understand who you truly are and which path you need to walk, which path is the right one for you. So kurukurikia kara 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 kara. Despite of everything that you learned before in this lifetime and others, despite of what you heard, what people have told you, this uh, this will help you, your own guidance, working towards practicing this and being one. Uh, Again, heart, sacred heart, soul, inner guidance, physical body being one. It's going to help you to, with discernment, with love, to dissolve and do inner work, whatever inner work it is needed, and whatever inner work truly resonates with you, with your sacred heart, with your soul. It's going to help you with a lot of things. Sirikiaru sturukuku yakara, yakiri, 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 yakiri. Each heart, each soul is always, always, always different and unique. So the moment that you understand this in your own way, you will understand and remember how they work and how they communicate, how they express to yourself, first and above all. But there will be times that they will communicate and express about everything and everyone around you according to your own needs. Turukuros turukuku yakara itere tere 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 tere. They will guide you and show you the way with so many things, not just about doing things, but about not doing anything, which is about doing something. What I mean with this is that there will be times that they will tell you to rest, to have a break, take a break. Surukuku yakara 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 yakara. To be playful, to enjoy life. They will show you that life is more than work and money and other stuff. So you will remember in your own way the true meaning of a lot of things like the universe, love, light, divine, sacred, because we all have heartfully and soulfully our own way and understanding, knowing uh, of the meaning of this and more. Um, Sometimes people ask what is the meaning of light language, where it comes from, what is its purpose. Ask yourself first, ask your sacred heart, ask your soul, ask your inner guidance what this and other things mean to you, to them, and be patient with that. You may receive the answer right away, but you may receive just a little bit of the answer. So there will be times that you're probably going to receive the message later. It doesn't matter when. It doesn't matter how. Understanding all of this, understanding and remembering the way that they work and how they express is very unique, and it can be fun if we see this in the right perspective. Yukuru koros turukukura karas terikirikia koros turukoros korokoros korokoros korokoros. So any questions that you have, any needs that you have, anything, just ask them first and above all. Don't ask people around you because they may give you the right answer or not. But the thing is that we need to start, people need to go within more and more and more and more and more. It's like inner work's like homework. Let's put it in this way. So, but let's put aside the part where some people ask another to do their homework. Okay, so when you're doing inner work, nobody else is going to do that inner work for you. Only you can do it. Only you can take those steps. So see this inner work or homework in a divine sacred way where only you have the answers within you. Only you can access parts of yourself, either they are light and love, either they are heart, soul, whatever it is. Um, I've been through, I am, one of the things that I've realized since 2019 is everything happened for me in this specific way. And one of the things that I understand is that everything happens for a reason. And right now, I'm one of those people that does not resonate with me sharing about certain things in my life and sharing my private life. I know I did that before, not just in this new Facebook page that I have for a few years or the other one that I had before. All the work that I did before, that was an old me. And there was a point in my life when, after my awakening, more specifically in 2019, that I started to understand something very important when I was going through this very big and deep and intense, very shadow phase that I was going through. And all of that helped me to be where I am right now and where I'm going to be in the future. So a lot of transformations happened for me in the right way. I'm still going through a lot of transformation and dissolving and letting go, all of that. But one of the things that I understand is that I needed to be myself. I needed to, whatever love and light and higher consciousness, the purest ones, the ascended ones, even the original, the primordial ones, because I also started to understand and realize that my needs and my alignments needs to be with this type of love, light, and consciousness. Because for whatever reason, it is the ones that resonate with me. So I started to understand that sharing everything, it's not the way, at least for me. And it isn't just about sharing in the spiritual communities, groups, like so many people call it, usually spiritual community. If you probably, all of you have seen this in different social media. I'm not judging or criticizing anyone, but when a person shares so much about themselves, shares about their opinion, their belief systems, where they are, what they're doing, that is not a good thing. First of all, there's projections, and a lot of people are not aware of this. Okay, and these projections, they can be quite harmful if the person is not prepared, if the person is not aware of this. Kia korosturu kia kara ya kara ya kara ya kara. And then in some cases, there's limitations because when a person is sharing, for example, their opinion about something, and if the other person is not, it's in a specific way, in a specific path where, for example, she doesn't have her own opinion, there's an influence, and it can be a negative influence, which usually is a negative influence, because the person is not going within and find their own her own opinion about something. So um, again, it's important practicing and going within. It doesn't matter if it is once a day. It doesn't matter for how long it is. What is important is practicing that and being aware of that, because there's always a lot of noise and a lot of voices outside. Not to mention the voice of the ego mind. Okay, so we have time for everything. Okay, we just need to figure it out. People just need to figure out what is the best moment to be with themselves. Meditation could be, usually is for a lot of people, a good option, but there's other ways for a person, a being, to be with themselves. It could be artistically, it could be spending time in nature, or I don't know, just being lazy, whatever resonates with each person, just to spend some time and come and disconnect from everything and everyone around them. Sorry. So practicing this um, will be easy for some. It won't be easy for others. Sorry. So just consider this. My throat is dry. I'm sorry. Sudoku karas karas karas. Yorokura karakia kare e. Spend time with yourself. This doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be right now. It could be next week or next month. Whatever the perfect, the right moment will be for you. Just respect that. I could share with you, I could tell you a lot of things, but those are my experiences, those are my feelings and my thoughts, and I prefer to keep them for myself and allow others to have their own experiences. Also, be gentle with yourself. Everybody's going through their own process, their own journey. The world right now is very intense, maybe in a way fragile. So it's important, not just in moments like this, but especially moments like this where there's a lot of energy being released, where there's a lot of things happening, where people are just starting to realize in a way or another a lot of things. So grounding, center, be with yourself, retrieve, rest, understanding what truly you need. Your heart and soul, your inner guidance, they're going to help you. Your physical body is going to communicate with you. It's going to tell you what it needs. It could be food, it could be exercising, it could be resting. And resting could mean like sleeping more. Okay? Torokoros, 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 torokoros. Respect your own way of being. Terikia kuku wa kara yakike yakire 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 yakire. Comparing experiences, people, it's not the way. It's not divine. It's not light. Because each person is different. Each soul, each sacred heart is different. You can have a twin or more than one twin, and you all physically equal or similar, but you always have a different soul, a different heart, a different guidance. Yes, probably are going to be times that you have the same guidance that another person, but always your own guidance is the most important thing that you can have, treasure, appreciate. Tekia kukurus, kurukurus, 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 kurukurus. There's a lot of people there that they still don't understand that when is the ego mind and their belief systems, everything else that comes with the ego mind, they're not aware or completely aware that they are expressing that. This may resonate with you, but may resonate and you may understand or not, but your own foundations, they're always divine and sacred. They're always love and light. And every time I say love and light, it's true love and light. So your secret heart, your soul, your inner guidance, and they are your own foundations. Okay, so re- um, feeding, relating, helping those foundations to ground, um, be rooted, seated. I'm not sure how to express this, but you will understand. And like a tree, okay, so just with the roots, they keep going bigger and stronger, and the trunk. So feeding that, allowing that to develop in their own way will help you to have your own foundations. And when those foundations are strong enough, nothing and no one can demolish that or something like that. Okay, working on these foundations, you will understand a lot of things and you will recover different parts of you. You will understand why things happen in this way. Why is um, the world and the human path happen in this way? So it is true that we have our own answers within us. It is we have, but going within is very important. So I just needed to share this with you. I hope this helps you in whatever way it is needed. Turukiakian, Dariakang, Gariakang, Gariakang. I hope the light language helps you as well. Turus kurukiaki yaki 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 yaki. Practice being at peace with yourself, which is something that your secret heart, your inner guidance, your soul can help you with. Obviously, you can go to the divine and sacred, and whatever love and light and consciousness help you with your path, with your own stuff. Yukuru. Rely more with the beautiful force and lights and soul and hearts that you have. Yukuru. So I hope to see you next time and thank you.